and beat the Yankees 3-2. Giants
eating up.
Doyers, Rafi Devers, Roki Sasaki, got him. 5th home run of the year for Rafi. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Bottom 4, notorious giant killer Max Muncy, a career OPS of 932. Bases loaded, no one out. He comes through, ties the game.
Lauren, you
1.
ever interviewed Max?
Yeah, why?
He looks like he
I just keep
plays
thinking
with
of
the
him
mean
saying,
on.
get it out of the ocean. He
Okay.
is, but he's very sweet. He's worked very hard to get to this point.
Yeah, I mean, when he told Madison Bumgarner to go get it out of the ocean, that's forever.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's bars, as the kids say, bars. Elliot Ramos, 2-run double down the line. And then Max Muncy again. 11th home run of the season. All of a sudden, we're tied at 3. But in the 7th.
This is when I was having elite brain fog, right around this time. I don't remember top 7.
Willie Adames certainly remembers it because he comes through with a 2-run single. Giants go on to win 9-3. In the month of May, Rafi Devers is slashing 364, 436, 758 with an OPS over almost 1,200.
Yeah, Robert, look at this. So we'll take these season splits all day long. Look at the first 31 games of Rafi Devers versus the last 10. And yesterday on the show, D-Ro and Robert, we said it. Robert gave the numbers for the Giants stars and said if they were going to go anywhere. And last night, it was Rafi and Willie Adames. It was exactly what we envisioned and talked about yesterday.
Anything from Roki, D-Ro, that you saw real quick? Enough to stay in the rotation? Bullpen?
They can certainly mix and match. Dave Roberts could do whatever he wants to do, and Roki has no leg to stand on as far as I'm concerned if he wanted to move.
Okay. All right. Hey, let's take a quick timeout. Up next, top of the order, JP Morosi has details on the return of the Heartbreak Kim, Ha-Sung Kim. What are the expectations for the shortstop, and what does it do for the rest of the lineup there in Atlanta? Meantime, former Brave Michael Soroka continues his resurgence in Arizona. Coming up a bit later, what one pitch was the difference for Soroka last night against the Rangers? And coming up in hour number 2, Fernando Tatis Jr. is still without a home run. It's time he visits the doctor.
Enough's enough.
Dr. D-Ro takes in another high-profile patient in hour number 2. We've got some feedback. This from Corey. I want to know what happened with D-Ro and sharks. I've never seen such violence against wildlife than in that Deep Dives intro.
Well, see, Corey, my favorite movie's Jaws.
Yeah.
And
you're like the anti-Aquaman.
It's like a love affair, but yet every time I'm in the ocean, head on a swivel kind of deal.
And your algorithm is exactly that.
I've seen every known shark attack occur.
Delete the app.
Morning to you. How many debuts have you and I enjoyed together? And the Mets and the A's calling up reinforcement. What kind of talent is on the way? Good morning.
Lauren, good morning. What a day in Major League Baseball to have 2 bright young prospects called up on the very same day, and we'll see what they mean to both the Mets and the A's. Let's begin with the New York Mets. A.J. Ewing on his way to the show, Henry Bolte for the A's. The Mets hoping that A.J. Ewing will be the best athlete in New York in orange and blue by the name of Ewing since Patrick. Well, here he is, a great swing. A.J. Ewing has been dynamic at 2 different stops in the minor leagues so far this year. You look at his numbers, a 961 OPS, 17 stolen bases already this year. He can play center field, the former high school star from Springboro, Ohio. And then Henry Bolte with the A's. How about his story? Bolte, 12 base hits in 12 plate appearances. 12 for 12. A ton of extra base hits. Lauren, we have not seen that type of offensive firepower since your days playing high school softball.
It's so true. There's a lot of comps.
A Lauren Shahadi-esque level of production from Henry Bolte. And again, over that weekend, he goes 5 extra base hits one day, 4 extra base hits the next day. It was just too loud, the production for him, for the A's in the minor leagues, that he had to earn that promotion. So 2 youngsters who have now forced their way to the show. Can't wait to see what they bring to the respective outfields for the Mets and the A's.
I looked, JP, at the scouting report, and under Henry's name it says collect hits. He is a collector of hits. It's a perfect description. Meanwhile, these Braves back here are getting whole. Ha-Seong Kim back from that finger injury he sustained in that surgery in January, now healthy. And we were just talking about the infield. Where does he go? Will he be short every day? What's the plan? How do they rearrange that infield?
Yes, Lauren, it's a really important question because, as you well know, Mauricio Dubon has played excellent for the Braves in a variety of roles, and most recently playing shortstop. But I do expect for now Ha-Seong Kim becomes the Braves' everyday player at short. That's the reason why they brought him in going back to last year. And again, as you referenced, the offseason injury that delayed his season debut. But Ha-Seong Kim, at his very best, is a Gold Glove shortstop. And the thing you love about Dubon, Lauren, is that you can move him around the diamond as you need him. And especially now for the Braves with Acuna on the injured list, Dubon has a clear lane to play in the outfield. Of course, Michael Harris has played outstanding in center field. So I believe this pushes Dubon into more of an outfield role for now. And when you look at the way the Braves have played, they've got the luxury of allowing Kim to get back in, get comfortable because of how many players, Matt Olson at the top of the list, have been playing so well for the Braves this season.
I was just thinking the Braves in the middle of a grueling but telling stretch. They were in Los Angeles over the weekend, took 2 or 3 from the Dodgers. Now they have the Cubs at Truist tonight. I asked Dero this question about Connor Griffin because I remember when he came up and Dero said it's just, he's it. He's got everything. In terms of progression of at-bats, from his first Major League at-bat to now, what have you seen, JP?
A little bit less chase, a little bit less swing and miss. And so now that Griffin is in the strike zone more often, you're seeing the results. He is quite simply one of the most talented young players in the game. Look at that swing. I also love this too, Lauren. Writing for MLB.com, Jason Mackey made this point. You know, maybe it was that bounce house that he had for his 20th birthday party. You know, Paul Skeens and the teammates getting together for it. Well, since he turned 20, and again, now he's a mature 20-year-old. He turns 20 at the end of April. Since that happens, a 979 OPS, 7 extra base hits, again, as a 20-year-old. So as a teenager, that March, April, some challenges. But now that he's a mature, settled-in man of 20 years of age, Lauren, he is fully on a path to doing all that we expected he would do at the major league level. So Connor Griffin, a huge reason why the Pirates are very much in the playoff conversation in that crowded National League Central.
Oh, wise beyond his years. I'm told this is an international inside corner. We got to go, but explain in 10 seconds or less.
Yes.
Can you do that?
Good morning from beautiful Windsor, Ontario, Canada. I'm in my friend Shannon's office here, surrounded by an autographed photo of Wayne Gretzky, who I'm sure you're going to see later on today, Lauren, there in Atlanta. So we got Gretzky, Adam Graves, got the Howe family behind me too. There they are, the Howes. So World Junior Summer Showcase announcement today in the great city of Windsor, Ontario.
So cool. Wayne does NHL on TNT, and he said, "Hi, I'm Wayne." I was like, I know. I know. JP Morosi on the inside corner. Thank you so much. Robert, what do you got?
Well, we got Express Train highlights of the Gana series on Homer. His 13th of the season, and the Yankees have a 2-0 lead. Ryan Weathers, how good was he last night? 9 strikeouts, 2 walks through 6. He hadn't given up a hit.
Devastating changeup, hot fastball, had to